Hi, this is Passer, and this is a video response to TylerPreston20's golden zombie idea. Hi, Tyler. I liked your idea that the concept at least that you came up with, but I thought I'd tweak it around a little bit, the golden zombie thing. This is my pitch for your movie, your zombie movie. Okay, we'll start off in the jungles of Haiti. I don't know if there's jungles in Haiti, but for the sake of the story, we're going to say in the jungles of Haiti. You see a professor, his assistant, his hot female assistant, and a native Haitian guiding through the jungle. And they're on a path, and they're going through these thick jungle, going through the thick jungle, searching for something. And the professor is asking his assistant to translate to the native. Is this the proper way? Are we going the right way? Are we close? Are we close? And she's translating back to the native, and the native is talking to her in Haitian, or in French, I think. Haiti, I think the actual language is French, so in Creole or whatever, and they're talking back and forth. And she said, yeah, he said, sure, it's a few clicks up this way. And he said, but this is as far as he's going to go. Okay, and he turns around the native, and he says, give me my money now. He basically says in Haiti, she translates to the professor, he wants his money now, and he said, this is as far as he's going to go. Okay, and he's not, going any further. So the professor pays him, and he runs away and says in Haitian, may the spirits be with you. Okay, and he runs off. Okay, and so they make their way, the professor and his hot female assistant, and they go a few clicks up, and then there it is, what you call a cave entrance to I guess a cave entrance, not a cave entrance, like a not a pyramid. Let's say some kind of a structure, some kind of old stone structure that has, that has a passageway through it, and they, they turn on their flashlights and they go through, and they get to a big room, and there's nothing in the room, and the professor is saying, gee, I know we shouldn't have paid him until we actually got what we, until we actually got what we wanted, and the female assistant is telling him, no, professor, he said you have to search along the wall. So they flash their flashlights on the wall in a cave, and they're leaning up against the thing until the female assistant sees her writing, which says this way, and she presses on the stone, and it actually opens up. The two big pillars separate, and it leads to a staircase, which they go down, cautiously, of course, until they come down into the bottom of the staircase, where they see in the distance shining a golden statue, a pure golden statue, which looks to be, absolutely made of pure solid gold in the shape of a native Haitian. And the assistant reads the translation and says, it calls it voodoo, protector of all Haitian, of all Haitian spirits. Okay. Okay, and the professor looks and said, "This is at last. This is it. This is what we've been looking for. We got to take this now. Now that we found it, we have to get it back to America. Okay, so we'll have to call in the chopper. We'll make our way back to the village and call in the choppers to come get this." And the hot female student is reading the further text on the bottom of the statue, and it says, "For those who forsake and do not respect the Haitian customs, the curse of the zombie will befall on you." Okay, but she doesn't tell the professor that it says that. Okay, she reads that, and she says, and the professor asks her what it says, and she says, no, it just says a bunch of stuff about ancient Haitian law and everything else, but we're good to go. And so basically, they call in a crew, and they actually, and after bribing the right people, they're able to haul away this big Haitian golden zombie statue. Okay. And they haul it away, and they're taking it back to America. Okay, and once they get it back to America, the professor who teaches at a college, okay, he's going to have a big display in a museum. Okay, he's arranged this is like a worldwide find, and he's going to have a big celebration in the local city museum. Okay, he's invited all the major players of the city, the mayor, the governor. Okay, and he got his this class is going certain students from the college. Okay, and this is, Tyler, how you get hot babes. Since this is a college, you're going to have hot female students, okay? Okay, and You're gonna have them show up at with the with the mayor and the governor and everything else. Okay, but what the professor doesn't realize is that once he took the idol off the Haitian island, there's a curse that befalls upon him. And actually, we'll show in flashback the Haitian who led the professor and his assistant to the golden zombie idol. He's getting sacrificed, and you see them, a bunch of native Haitians there doing a ceremony where they say, we sacrifice this blood of the Haitian, which they slice his throat, and then they say, we put a curse on those infidels who took the golden zombie idol from Haiti. Okay, we put the curse of the zombie on them. Okay, and they spill the blood in the ceremony, and they light fire and everything else, and throw powder and everything else, and said, please, Haitian gods, please return the golden zombie to our island. Okay, so then the night of the big gala in the museum, where the professor is going to display the zombie idol, the golden zombie idol. Okay, all of a sudden, throughout the surrounding area and the local cemeteries, all of a sudden, you see the ground start shaking. They start shaking, and you see hands coming up, zombie hands coming up, and all the dead people in the surrounding cemeteries, they rise, and they're slowly making their way to the museum with all the dignitaries and all the hot college students and everything else. Okay, and they're on their way to the museum to get revenge for the professor taking the golden zombie idol. Okay, I know they've probably done that in a few movies with a few twists, but like I said, you have a few hot chicks in it. You have the old ancient zombie curse, for them defiling the tomb and stuff. There you go. You can't go wrong with that, Tyler. So that's my video response to your story. Okay, I just changed a few things around. Okay, you still got the zombies. You got hot chicks with it in it, and you could have great kills in this because, like I said, it's a big museum with thousands, with lots of dignitaries coming in and out, and then you have the zombies on their way. Okay, and then once they get there, of course, they start attacking people, and they try to lock down the museum, so no more zombies can get in. But of course, some people have been bitten, and of course, so they turn into zombies, and they're trying to get into this place where the idol is. Okay, and it's in like a secure room, of course, because it's a golden idol. And okay, and of course, you have you have the professor, you have his hot female assistant, you have a couple of more hot females, and then you have, of course, your geeks and the stud guys, and you have a security guard who's going to actually be the hero in the story. The underpaid security guard that actually is going to rise up and take on the zombies and organize everybody. Okay, and I think that's a good enough story for you, Tyler. Okay, so that's my story, and that's my video response to you. Hope you like it, Tyler. You can tweak it as you will, but I think that kind of works. Okay, so this is Trade Pass. Let me know what you think of my great of my idea, and feel free to leave comments below. And this is and I'll leave a link to TylerPreston20's channel so you can sub to him. He's a great guy who comes up with great videos and stuff. And this is Trade Pastor saying so long and take care.